feel that it had affected you at all?
No, Your Honor. Well, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
But thank you.
No.
Did you notice in these videos that Johnson's video was a second off of Otter's?
No.
All right. Would that raise your concerns about a weapon being in the car?
There is always...
It calls for a yes or no, by the way. Yes, it would raise my concerns, or no, it wouldn't.
I can't fairly answer the question with a yes or no.
Okay, well then don't answer it. So you can't answer that question because you don't know?
No, sir. I can't fairly answer the question with a yes or no.
All right. Well, if you had been working alone that day on Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock, would you have stopped the vehicle for... I can't even finish the question, Your Honor. That's not fair. It's simply, they know how to try a lawsuit, I would think.
The objection is overruled and may answer.
A visual observation being there is much better than a body-worn camera planted on your chest.
A visual observation?
Yes,
What
you're
do you
there and
mean?
you can see everything, and your body-worn camera only takes up a certain amount. Is that a fair statement?
Yes.
I believe that's correct.
And, well, you're the taser expert, wouldn't you know that?
There are a number of different models of tasers still in use.
Did you know that the taser that she had before this, 3 weeks before this, was all yellow? Did you know that?
That was the X26P, as I recall, and I believe the model, I don't remember the coloration of the model she had.
Okay, so you didn't know that. That's your answer, right?
I don't recall offhand.
And if he had taken off with you in that car halfway, what would have happened to you? What would you think would be the worst that would happen?
Probably dragged.
Dragged and what?
Injured?
Seriously injured, maybe even dead, right?
Yes.
And if that were the case, would an officer in your position, with Officer Potter trying to stop him from resisting with you and resisting Lucky, would it be fair for that officer to use a firearm to stop him?
By state statute, yes.
By state statute.
Yes.
And just answer my question, okay?
I'm sorry, I guess I don't understand your
I
question.
guess you don't. Okay, so during the time you were a police officer, you never was a trainer for use of force, for shooting a gun, or any kind of conflict with a citizen, correct? You weren't a trainer.
No, I earned a number of instructor certifications, including several in use of force disciplines.
You were a trainer for the officers back there in 2001, 2005. You trained other officers on the use of force. Are you testifying to that today?
No, I'm testifying that I earned several instructor certifications.
Did you hear my question? Did you ever train any officers back there when you were a patrol officer? Did you ever train any officers on the use of force? At the police department you were in?
At the police department, no, I was not what we considered to be a defensive tactics instructor.
And you were actually a trainee, correct?
At the beginning of my career, sure.
And as far as, do you remember what a spear drill is?
A spear, as in Tony Blauer's spear system?
I don't know, but in your records you didn't choose to participate in a spear drill. You remember that?
No, I don't. If that's the spear system drill, no,
Do you remember not participating in it?
I remember...
I can refresh your memory if you want.
Sure. I remember at one point getting a fever in the middle of defensive tactics training
Yeah, that's right.
and getting pulled out.
Thank you.